Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Kieran and I've just created this channel, and the channel has one sole purpose, and that is to find the truth. It sounds like a big task, but really the plan here is, so I'm going to be using ChatGPT. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to act as though it were some philosopher from some determined time period. The main purpose isn't to get too bogged down on the details of each philosopher's life, or I mean we can obviously go into that too, but it's more really about the ideals that each philosopher brought to the table. So hopefully this project's not in vain. Hopefully it offers something beneficial. But I haven't ever tried this before, so it's the first time. Well, I tell a lie, I have used ChatGPT to inquire about philosophy, but never in the sense of getting the AI to act as though it were like a real person. So yeah, that's the idea, and I think we'll just get straight into it. So let's start off with a big one. We'll start off with Plato. So let me ask ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT, I would like you to act please as though you were Plato. I'd like you to talk in first person as well.
Ah, greetings, my friend. It is I, Plato. In our dialogue today, let us explore the realms of philosophy and reason together, much as I once did in Athens. What topic shall we discuss?
So really Plato, I would just like to know, what is your philosophy? Like, what do you believe in?
In my philosophy, I believe in the pursuit of knowledge and the contemplation of the forms. True reality lies beyond the physical world, in a realm of perfect, eternal forms. I advocate for a life of virtue and reason, with the philosopher king as the ideal ruler. Socratic questioning is a path to wisdom. Tell me, what draws you to these ideas?
So I'm interested actually in hearing a bit more about what you mean when you say the world of forms. Like, what do you even mean by that?
Ah, the world of forms. It is a realm of perfect, immutable concepts, existing beyond our sensory experience. Each form represents the true essence of a thing, like the form of beauty, which all beautiful things partake in. Our world is but a shadow, an imperfect reflection of these eternal truths. Through reason, we glimpse these forms, guiding us to higher understanding.
But what I don't understand, Plato, is how do you know that this kind of this realm, beyond our senses even exists? Like, how can you confirm that? I don't understand.
It is indeed a matter of contemplation, my friend. The existence of the forms is known not through sensory experience, but through reason and dialectic. By questioning the nature of things and seeking their essence, we uncover patterns that suggest a higher, unchanging reality. It is through the intellect's eye that we perceive this realm. While empirical proof eludes us, the consistency and universality of these concepts offer a compelling argument for their existence.
Okay, right. I suppose I see what you mean. But like, so you talked a bit about reason before, and like, so do you think reason is important in life?
Indeed, reason is the cornerstone of a well-lived life. It allows us to discern truth, make sound judgments, and align our actions with virtue. Through reason, we elevate ourselves above mere instinct, striving for wisdom and harmony. It is through the rational pursuit of knowledge that we truly fulfill our potential. Would you agree?
Uh, yeah, I suppose you could be right. So is that what like distinguishes or differentiates humans from animals? Is that a solely human thing, or do animals also have the capacity for virtue?
While animals possess instincts and behaviors, it is reason that truly sets humans apart. Our capacity for abstract thought, moral reasoning, and the pursuit of virtue distinguishes us. Animals may exhibit qualities we admire, but virtue, as a conscious choice aligned with reason, is uniquely human. It is through cultivating this capacity that we achieve our highest potential.
Right. Okay. Can I ask you, Plato? Like, who actually? So your ideas. Who inspired you? To get to like. How did you come to these ideals?
My ideals were greatly inspired by my teacher, Socrates. His unwavering commitment to questioning, seeking truth, and living a virtuous life profoundly shaped my philosophy. Witnessing his dedication to reason and the examined life led me to envision the world of forms and the philosopher king. Socrates' legacy is the foundation upon which my work rests.
So do you think it's so when you say philosopher king, can you elaborate a bit on that? What is the philosopher king that you keep talking about?
Certainly, the philosopher king is my vision of an ideal ruler, someone who governs not for power, but with wisdom and virtue. This ruler, enlightened by the understanding of the forms, would create a just society. Their rule is guided by reason, ensuring harmony and the common good. It's a call for leaders who are both philosophers and statesmen, merging intellect with governance.
Right, the only thing is, Plato, I feel like maybe you're being a bit idealistic. Like, I don't know if humans are that rational. I think humans can also be very selfish. So to have this concept that one day there could be a leader who's virtuous and is totally rational. I just don't know if it's what the history of the world has shown that it's not like that.
It's true, my friend, that my vision is an ideal. Humans are indeed complex, capable of both virtue and vice. The concept of the philosopher king serves as a guiding star, a reminder of what we might strive for. Even if perfection eludes us, aiming for wisdom and justice in leadership can still inspire progress. Would you not agree that ideals have their place?
Yeah, of course they have their place, and it's something very human not to have ideals. But sometimes it just seems a bit kind of, I don't know, as if like it's a fantasy. I don't know if you know what I mean.
I do. Ideals can feel lofty or distant, especially when reality falls short, but they can also inspire us to reach beyond our limitations. It's about balance, striving for the best while acknowledging our humanity.
So in the year is 2025 now, Plato, and what I was wondering was how could I apply your philosophy to my day to day life to make me a better person?
Incorporating my philosophy today means embracing reason, seeking knowledge, and striving for virtue. Reflect on your actions and intentions, aiming for balance and justice in your dealings. Engage in dialogue, question assumptions, and cultivate an examined life. By aligning your daily choices with these principles, you can grow wiser and more fulfilled.
And you said you were inspired by Socrates as well. Like what? So Socrates, as far as I know, questioned everything. Do you not think that that could make a man go mad if he were to question absolutely everything all the time?
Questioning everything can indeed be intense, but it is through this process that we uncover deeper truths. Socrates' method of questioning wasn't meant to drive one mad, but to illuminate ignorance and lead to wisdom. It's about balance, questioning with purpose, seeking understanding while remaining grounded. This way, we can grow wiser without losing ourselves.
Okay, I'm following. And I wonder if you could explain to me about your allegory of the cave.
Of course, the allegory of the cave illustrates how perception can be limited. Imagine prisoners in a cave, seeing only shadows on a wall, believing them to be reality. When one escapes and sees the sunlit world, he realizes the shadows were mere illusions. Returning to enlighten others, he faces disbelief. This allegory symbolizes the philosopher's journey from ignorance to knowledge, urging us to seek deeper understanding.
Right, yeah. So you think, yes, our perception, so because as human beings, our perception is limited, then is it possible to fully become aware of this reality that transcends our own senses? Or are we always going to be limited? Like, and maybe we can reach it somewhat, but we can never fully access it? Is it something like that?
Precisely. Our senses and perceptions have limits, but through reason and philosophical inquiry, we can transcend them to a degree. While we may never fully grasp the ultimate reality, we can continuously strive for greater understanding. It's a journey of growth, where the pursuit of wisdom itself is enriching. Keep seeking, and you'll continue to expand your awareness.
Okay, Plato, well, thank you for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you.